Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosin. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the I go by the name of Swiss Beat the Monster.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. On the ground, the goal for Sean, right the back out of Arizona State. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big. Ready to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the game there. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henry. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Cowboys. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown. Out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Henry, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often.
to the goal line and in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Folks, extra point is good. The Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
First down throw, Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. First down for Aaron. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A huge play for Dallas. 59 yards. first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. That one, take it in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
That's
Dallas.
2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Webb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. From the shotgun, here is Flacco. Going up top. He's got it. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
49-yard gain.
That is a big gainer for the Rams.
First down.
It's a gain of 49.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Right. And he'll punch forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
2-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Wentz. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
On third down, Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Second and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Second down, Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Pitts is the man in motion. A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He'll run with right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At the 26-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Rodgers to the left side in the hands of Watson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That one on target to Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. A man left side. It's caught. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That'll That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Play action here. Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. The man in motion is Watson. From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys. Pitts is the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Again, it's Rodgers. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Cowboys. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
The kick is good.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On second down, Mahomes. That's right side and brought in by Williams. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one out wide for Wright. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A carry here for Wright. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a second and 6.
At the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The man in motion is Watson. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Dallas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Yellow.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Blue 58.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Kelly. Don't let Kelly.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Yellow. Hey, red one. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 9. Throwing now, Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Rams.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
10 at the 46-yard
They'll break
line.
the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 15.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. We're going to go right back to Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Here is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll stick to the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That is caught at the 3. And he is out has a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
29.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First down for Aaron. He'll work this out wide to Madison.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The first run for Alexander Madison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the Rams' 19-yard line.
319. Hey, take 26.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Two-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
They'll let Henry try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Rams 29.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Forced out wide. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll come up now for second down.
Yellow.
One last shot now for Mahomes. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.
my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep